Let's take a look at this multiple choice question from farhatlectures.com. A CPA firm's monitoring process identified that in one engagement file, the engagement team failed to cross-reference one supporting document to working paper index. Okay. All required audit procedures were properly performed and documented. Which of the following best describe this situation? So in one file, the engagement team, they did not cross-reference support and documented the working paper. Okay. A deficiency because documentation standards were not achieved. So this is definitely a finding. Okay. But is this a deficiency? Remember, a finding is an observation. Your check engine light is on. But do you think this is a deficiency? Well, from the wording of the problem, it says one supporting document to the working paper. Now, how important? They're not giving us the importance of it, but they're telling us one. I would not jump to deficiency immediately. B, a finding that does not necessarily represent a deficiency. Is it a finding? I would say it's absolutely a finding. I will not consider this a deficiency. So between A and B, I will cross out A. It's not a deficiency. It's definitely a finding. A significant deficiency requiring immediate statewide system-wide remediation. It doesn't amount to that because all required audit procedures were properly performed and documented. I would say no, not C. I mean, C, it's even more severe than A. It's a significant deficiency. A quality risk that must be automatically trigger a revision of quality objective. Not really. We're doing everything else except one supporting document. So I would say it's a finding. This is a finding that does not necessarily represent a deficiency. Not necessarily. It could. I don't know how important that document is, but is it going to affect the whole audit if everything else is good? I doubt it. I mean, we have to fix it, but I would say that's a finding, not a deficiency. Now, what can you do? If you're answering this question on farhatlectures.com, you can ask Farhat AI to explain the topic for you, explain the correct and incorrect answer in a different way. And if you really like the topic and you want to practice again, just click on create a similar MCQ and Farhat.ai will create a new question for you. What should you do now? Go to Farhat Lectures, look at additional lectures, podcast lessons, MCQs, AI resources, exercises. That's going to help you whether you are a CPA exam candidate or an accounting student. The best investment you can make is invest in yourself, and God bless.
Want to see more CPA exam multiple choice questions solved step by step? At farhatlectures.com, you will get hundreds of video solved MCQs step by step, including previously released AI CPA questions, previously released AI CPA simulation, in-depth lectures and resources to prepare for the CPA exam, AI tools that's going to help you study smarter, not harder, CPA exam podcast lessons where you can learn on the go. And also you will get the personal guidance of support of Farhat and his team. If you are serious about passing the CPA exam, this is your next step. Visit the website farhatlectures.com, start your free trial, and I hope to see you on the website.